Again, and welcome to another episode of Stock Talk Product Review. I am your host, Mike, and with me I have Kage and Kameo. How you doing there, guys?
Doing well.
Doing
How are you?
All right. Well, I just want to say rest in peace to the homie Coolio.
Yep. Pour some out for him, dude. Good guy there. We got a decent show planned for you tonight. We're talking about the economic impact on Zero Hedge with by Tyler Durden as Hurricane Ian makes catastrophic Category 4 landfall on southwest Florida. AccuWeather has declared that Hurricane Ian made landfall at 4:20 Eastern on the North Captiva Island, Barrier Island, just south of Fort Myers. The storm came ashore from maximum sustained winds of 155. Now, you might be thinking, why is Stock Talk talking about this? Because we're going through all the pictures and everything because it's a catastrophic hurricane and it's going to affect prices of many things such as orange juice and your gas tank. They've told them not to price gouge, but you know how that's going to go, guys. Thoughts so far on what you see, and I'm going to bring up another window to be shared here, and this will. So you have this is your center of circulation right here, and you have your bands of. So it looks like some of the hurricanes breaking up and things like that. We do have somebody going to be taking after photos on the ground inland. She will be sending that us, and we'll hopefully get that footage to you guys. As you can see, this thing is just the actual center of circulation. The eye wall is just a little bit to the south of Avon Park and Lake of Wales. But doesn't matter where you are. This isn't a big target. Looks like they have a projection cone as it gets over, the Atlantic there again after it gets off of Florida. And you're looking almost possibility of Savannah. So if this thing comes in even at a Cat 1, it's going to cause a lot of rain on the East Coast if it's projected to go up right here. And then you have this other storm system coming over from the west here as well, which could be a really, really wet time. You also have the danger of possible tornadoes there as well. Guys, observations, what you've seen so far?
For the most part, I have seen people surfing outside that when there's obviously driftwood and trees bending. So not those who have stayed behind, I wish them well.
Yeah.
I mean, try to get to high ground if you can and try to wait it out. But yeah, you cannot escape the wind, I'm afraid.
Yeah. What's your thoughts, Camille?
I just believe that people are crazy, bro. I mean, it's cool that they're experiencing. It's cool that they're experiencing this crazy weather, but I wouldn't be out there trying to surf.
Did you guys see on the Daily Mail the picture of the girl and the family? As far as saying they're going to ride it out in the Keys. I sure hope that those people that decided to ride it off in the Keys, ride it out in the Keys, they're going to be okay. Just because I would assume the Keys are underwater. Hopefully we get some people. I'm seeing some guys were taking yachts out. Did you guys? I'm going to see if I can bring that up. I'm showing some of the pictures on Twitter here. What else were you guys seeing?
I've seen like some places where it's actually up to your waist as far as water.
Yeah.
I can't really condone or explain why people would want to stay in their summer home on the beach in Florida with all this going around.
Yeah, you've got. I mean, you guys saw those pictures going right there. You saw how they got houses and restaurants moving. Look at this one right here. This is at a Fort Myers. Fort Myers is completely covered in water. Now they're saying 70 billion possibly in damage, guys. I'm thinking this thing's going way over. And the thing is on this that some people don't realize, as far as with this storm system, if you're not used to this, it's a station. It was a stationary system because there's another system that it was holding it up. So the reason why it's so destructive is because it's stationary. It's not fast moving through. It's moving slowly. You guys have anything to add on to that?
I don't understand why insurance companies insure the way they do in Florida when they have this seasonal weather almost every year, and why they don't necessarily build their homes different to accommodate those storms.
Kage, you bring up a great question with that, because I have been reading reports on Fortune magazine that there is going to be, now this is right now, this is speculation, but there's reports on some of the news tabloids that some of the insurance companies are going to be holding out and things like that. So there is going to be that controversy coming up. How badly is that going to affect the economy, guys? If they, really if they hold out, these businesses and everything like that, this is awful. So
I can definitely say that most insurance companies don't like paying out when they were the ones who were actually raking it in.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You have this is storms. This woman posted a picture of her mom's house, and it went up. It almost went up to the roof right there. This is in Fort Myers Beach, and then you guys have this one. Looks like it says homes float away, several others damages. Ian hammers Fort Myers Beach, Florida, with 5,024 homes and businesses without power. So you're also going to have that. So DeSantis has people he has lots of linemen lined up. It's almost 3 football fields long, and he's got that in place there. I'm assuming he's going to try to get, because the guy wants to get his economy going again and everything like that, and they're going to have search and rescue. You already have people standing on their roofs. Did you guys hear about that?
Oh, yeah.
Of course. I've seen it happen too many times, actually.
Yeah,
so
and
I'm actually going to be headed out there. Me and the boys are going to get in the helicopter probably tomorrow or next day, and we're going to go try to help some people.
You guys are going to have to run supplies to those guys. They're going to need supplies bad. So,
oh yeah.
This one's courtesy
especially clean water, when you consider that there's a whole bunch of water around them, but not a drop to drink.
Just tell them to send the water in Lake Powell so they can refill it in Nevada.
Yeah, the dangerous thing that people don't realize about some of these is they spawn tornadoes. It's one of the most walking outside in the water after the storm and the power lines are down. Do not do that, guys. That's one of the top killers in hurricanes, is when people go back out after the storm to go check out the damage, and there's a loose power line in the water. And what'd you say about the ocean water with electric there, Kage, as well? Do you want to bring that up?
Oh yeah. If you actually have distilled water, electric current doesn't really affect it. It's when you put in salt or other things that are more electrically conductive that you have problems, like seawater.
Do you guys have you guys seen this picture? I'm gonna play this picture. Jaden X tweeted this out here, and I'm gonna get your thoughts on what you guys see right here after this.
Well,
now, this is one of the highly circulated pictures. This is not a good idea.
It looks like almost a wave, almost in the distance.
That's a yacht. It looks like the yacht broke free and is roaming the streets. That's what someone said, it was roaming. Other people say there was a captain in there and he was driving the yacht out of there. I don't know. If anybody else,
whoever it is that might be behind the wheel, he's definitely in for quite the wild ride if he survives.
Yeah. Some people have said that it's stray. Some people say the captain's afloat. So with the Twitter machine, you never know. With people circulating, what you know, that area where you took the picture with the buoy there. Cameo, some of you know in the comments because you've been to Florida a lot there. I believe that sucker was underwater too there.
Yeah, it's underwater right now, dude. It's over in the Key West. It says 90 miles to Cuba.
Yeah, that thing is that, and I believe that's where that family was at and everything, and everybody was like, dude, you guys got to get out of there. This is bad. And then hopefully they're okay. Prayers out to them. And then here's your the storm surge is so powerful that it brought a shark into the city streets of Fort Myers. There's a shark swimming there, guys. Crazy,
yeah,
huh?
the sharks actually have been known to go into freshwater systems, even as far as Mississippi River.
Yeah.
And sharks are known to be brutish, basically, and have no tolerance for territory intrusion.
Yeah, this thing, and that now you got warnings up where we showed you all up along the coast there in the peak of storm surge. If you are by any, even when it becomes a tropical storm or strengthens or possibly strengthens into a Category 1, you got to get out of these areas, because remember the tropical storm that one woman was at in Brunswick when unfortunately she got swept out to sea. That was sad there. You can't take these storms lightly at all. The storm surge is terrible on them. You got incredible video of Sanibel Island, Florida, as Hurricane Ian moves midday Wednesday, and the worst is yet to come, unfortunately. This was earlier this morning there, as you guys could see that on the screen, the palm trees, and this was like the beginning. I would think that this thing's over 70 billion, guys. What say you guys on this?
Easily over 70 billion.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say that I hope their life insurance policies are up to date, and their home insurance policies are up to date.
Well, speaking of home insurance, this was a little this video right here. I saw this one. This was a backyard patio that someone put on addition to their house. Watch this one.
Ooh.
Just gone.
It's completely gone.
Is gone.
Yep.
And
then looks like there was a fire right here. This was currently, Catherine Wright has this currently in Fort Myers, Florida. She just has that. Obviously, Fort Myers underwater there. So they weren't kidding about this. And people thought that this hurricane was just going to be one of those fast movers, but the stationary, it just kept the storm surge up there. And that's why it'll probably go down in one of the costliest in history, I believe. And we're not going to get political on here, because we're not going to do political talk about what's going on with some people. Some people would like to. This isn't a political thing. Just trying to get out more information. Let's go. Going back on. This is out of Fort Myers in Florida.
That's a bus of boats moving across the water.
Yeah, that is not good. Here's someone. This is Ray of Sunshine. Kudos to the gentleman for saving the cat from Ian. Yeah, the winds were so strong here, guys. That's awesome that guy went out and did that. Because that cat would not have survived, that's for sure. So, first of those guys. Let's see what else we got. Storm in Fort Myers looks like that's the one where they said the yacht broke free. We showed that one. There's a stupid political post there. Let's see.
I've seen that one too.
Yep, seen that one. We've gotten that one. Check this out. This is Hurricane Ian over West Palm Beach here, right here. Here you go. That looks like that's one of the spawn tornadoes there, guys. So possibly that offshoot of it. What else we got there? There's the shark. Okay, here's one. This is from Jason Martinez. This is outside third floor of apartment building in Fort Myers. Check that out. That's the guys. This is the third freaking floor, man. 1 and 2 are underwater. Is that insane? I sure hope nobody's out there, man. I sure hope nobody.
Yeah, I hope no one gets any crazy ideas and drowns.
See, but this is the field of linemen ready to go.
Makes you feel bad for those poor people that are stuck in those bumper to bumper when they could have gotten out hours earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's a man saves a dog from drowning right here. This is from Tala. He tweeted that. What's that?
I don't know. Somebody was yelling.
Camille was yelling at them. You're like, yeah. What's this there? That's from space right there. Here's a guy. Now, some people were really mean to this guy. Not the guy that tweeted this. But the guy that recorded this video, everybody's saying that's what you get for staying behind. That was uncalled for when the comments in this one. But this is this guy's house. This guy's flooding right here. So yeah, one guy they were rude to him about there was rude comments. This is 6 feet off the ground in Fort Myers right here, guys. Check this one out.
6 feet. That's about as high as the average adult.
Yeah. Look at how high that is up with the building and everything. That is nuts. The pictures out of this are just crazy.
And of course, some daredevils out there.
And then you have your daredevil.
Of course.
Trying to see if they
let's see how long he lasts before he hits a tree or something.
There's a picture before Ian hit right there. That's insanity. So here's water creeping on the first floor of a hotel. Check that out. That is from I can't even pronounce the name. Check it. Hey guys, here's a house right here.
Yeah, some people think that their house is their castle and that no one can touch them or nothing can touch them while they're in their house.
Yeah,
sorely mistaken, I'm afraid.
Let's
Your
see.
house can't keep.
There's the house again.
All gone.
Here's people in Florida holding the doors so the hurricane does not blow them away all and break the building. Look at that. And the alarms are going off too on the picture.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well,
that is crazy stuff, man. So here, here's more here. I'm trying to find Reed Timmer's post. Here's one right here, Fort Myers Beach. Several houses destroyed. Right there, this is nuts. This is like that. This is crazy. So there's the fire engine guys being. What's your take on this so far? Easily over 70 billion, don't you think?
I wouldn't be surprised if it gets to $1 trillion.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if it gets to $1 trillion.
What were you saying about the fire truck there?
It's only worth about $1 million.
Yeah, look at the storm surge on that boat right there.
Oh yeah,
crazy. Yeah, lots of damage here, guys. This is not good. Prayers to people in Florida.
Just washing everything away.
Yeah, look at this. I didn't see that. Did you guys?
Whoa.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's it. That's just like when the bilge breaks in a ship.
Yeah. That's nuts. So, yeah, we'll have to see how this plays out, but this is not a good situation here at all. I wish we had Reed Timmer's stuff on there. Go to he's probably going to be uploading more pics, things like that. But what else do you guys have to add to this thing at all?
Just hold your loved ones close. Try to get to high ground if you can, and try to do your best to wait it out, and hopefully you can find help.
Yeah. What about you there, Plex?
Well, hope for the best and pray for the best, and they'll be out to get you by tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
they're sending the National Guard soon.
Yeah, they'll call the guard out, and DeSantis has got everybody mobilized. So hopefully, you're going down there.
Yes, sir.
Yep, bring in the supplies. So, and maybe tomorrow or Friday we'll get the information for the videos uploaded from our on-field reporter Kat there, and see if she has those amateur photos there for you, so you can see some of the. She'll go around and get you some footage as well. So, do you guys got anything to add there?
Rest in peace, Coolio.
Yep. Rest in peace, Coolio. Tight rapper. Fantastic. He had a fantastic voyage, that was for sure. So, don't make it a dog show. And good night now.
Noches.
Good night.